Yes, you wearing the flannel shirt in the middle of the jungle?
I wish I hadn't worn flannel.
You can certainly go bare-chested if you want to.
I'm thinking about it, but there are a lot of insects and spiders and assorted wildlife I'd like to keep away from baby's skin.
Yes, but if you pass out from the heat, I'll have to drag you around with me by the ankles, and that might be worse for you. Yes, you wearing the flannel shirt?
I wish there was some sunscreen in that medical kit.
I don't think that'll be a big problem. There's not a lot of areas on the forest floor that are open to a lot of direct sunlight.
Great. If it's not UV radiation, we'll have killer trees looming over us everywhere we go. What are radon emissions like in the jungle?
I have no idea. Yes, you...
I wish we could find a way into that ancient ruin.
We haven't poked around at the entrance. We can go up there as soon as you're ready to tackle the stairs.
I love climbing stairs. Don't let them hold you back. You have any idea who that is?
No, but whoever he is, he could use a decent moisturizer.
Hey, statue?
I'm not sure what it is this civilization smoked, but whatever it was, this is where the butts went. It's similar to Tupi, and I'm a little rusty on my Tupi. You're not going to grade me on this, are you?
Not till we get back to Callahan's anyway.
This has got to be it. The people here call themselves Yora, and they worship this cacao tree.
Worship chocolate?
That's not so surprising. The Guatemalans used it for money at one time, and only royalty was entitled to it. I don't think that means anything.
This looks like a repeating pattern.
I'm sure the designs have some significance, but I don't recognize these symbols.
It ain't no sphinx. Now those guys really knew how to build an ancient ruin. Who's this?
That would be quite a chocoholic, the god of the cacao plant the Yoran worshipped. This is his temple, built to honor him. Yes, you...
I wish to retract my desire to comment at this point in time.
Be that way. Yes.
I wish there was a snakebite kit in that medical kit.
Oh, you don't have anything to worry about.
That's a relief.
Anything that bites us here would kill us like that. Wouldn't even have time to get out the snakebite kit.
That's comforting.
My maternal instincts are kicking in again.
Oh, good. That last room was a little gloomy.
Yes, definitely cheerier in here.
What's that smell?
Not sure. Something's burnt.
Josie, can you translate?
Well, not without doing a thorough reading of the mural out in front. I don't have a context for this.
What's going on in this painting?
Okay, I'm shooting from the hip here. This figure embracing the vine appears to be a stranger from another tribe. He's perhaps a warrior or conqueror. He comes to this domain and probably poses a threat. They're either turning him back or defeating him by bringing the cacao to him. These other characters are preparing the cacao in some way, probably putting it in the form it's used against the stranger.
What's quite a chocoholic doing with the cacao? Just displaying them a la Carol Merrill?
No, apparently he's playing a primitive game called pods, in which you throw the pods onto each other and see if you can get them to flip over. I think it's a bellows for the fire. At least it used to be. Those are all slip knots.
Trust me. Oh, yeah, well, if I wanted to show off.
Is that going to be airtight?
Spare me. I'm doing okay.
Now that's pride in craftsmanship.
I think it's remarkable how the stones, so apparently randomly shaped, can fit together so nicely.
Psst. They break them.
I love the way the surface is so even. I guess they rub them until they're all the same height.
Come here. They bury them at different depths.
To think they found so many stones that look so much alike.
They're all broken off of the same large rock.
Not much of a floor.
Are you kidding? This is a spectacular piece of craftsmanship.
It ain't no...
Jack, could you get this log off me?
Stand back, Lois. I'll just lift this tree right out of the way.
Oh, Clark, a rough, tough cream puff like you. Who do you think you are, Superman?
Maybe we can roll the tree out of the way.
Right, sure. Out with it, Jake. Just say what's on your mind.
You know what a crumple zone is? It's a euphemism for a really cheap, flimsy section of a car. Really, they make this out to be a feature, and all it is a part of the car that's made of plastic or aluminum foil. Who are they kidding? The crumple zone is the entire inside of the car and the entire outside of the car.
This is a non sequitur, right?
Not entirely. I was thinking of making crunch bars out of the chocolate and marketing them. But you couldn't call them crunch bars because Nestle already has that trademark, so I was trying to think of adjectives I could use instead. First I thought of crush, but that's taken too, and then I thought of crumble, and that naturally led to crumple, and from there it was just a short hop to crumple zones.
You're a sick man, Jake Stonebender.
Could be an early symptom of malaria.
Out with it, Jake. Just say what's on...
I'm really wishing I'd bought a pretzel.
Be glad you didn't. Those things sit like a lump of fermenting dough in your stomach.
Nice imagery.
Seriously, you'd probably still be tasting it now.
That's more information than I really needed, but thanks for sharing.
Out with...
Can you make other things out of cacao beans, like glass? Are these cacao pods?
They are indeed. They're very unusual, though. The husks are a little smaller and paler. The husk is a lot more fragile, and the beans are larger, but there's fewer of them per pod. This is not Hershey's, if you get my drift. Out with...
There's nothing on my mind. Forget I said anything. Okay. I'm a man. Let's go. Just like climbing up a steep cliff, only gravity's working with me instead of against me, so it should be easier. Well, after such a fall as this, I shall think nothing of tumbling downstairs. How brave they'll all think me at home.
I want you to sit down for a while and just think about what you did. All right, we scored water. Jake, look.
Reach for the sky. Reach for the sky, I say to you. I am warning you. Reach, or you will have your own blood on your hands. Do not try my patience. Do not try my patience for a longer time. All right, don't reach for the sky. Very good. So, we meet again. Turn around. Take the mat out of his pants and toss it to me.
Hey, time cop.
And the walkie-talkie.
Every hero becomes a bore. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Turn around again slowly.
Yeah? Well, up yours too, buddy. David Mamet.
Stop suppressing a laugh. You are in big, hot, troubled, bottled water. I am going to get the authorities. Mr. Kiskolon, he's going to be very upset. Very upset.
Fine. You go tell Mr. Kiskolon that we are very upset with him. We are very angry at him. So you go get him right now and bring him here right away. And bring the authorities with you.
Okay. Don't go away. I'll be back as soon as I can. It's okay. I didn't hurt myself.